welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Jessica, and today is going to actually be a collab with my friend Jennifer from Cook, Clean, and Repeat. I will have her channel linked below as well as her video, but we decided to do a collab today on a fall look. I think that she does really pretty makeup, and I reached out to her and asked her if she would want to do this with me. I thought it would be a lot of fun. So she is going to have a fall makeup look over on her channel, and that is what I am obviously doing today. This is what I came up with, so I hope that you like it. I understand that this dark of makeup or this much of makeup isn't for everyone. That's totally fine. Maybe you want to just watch this for fun, or maybe you are interested in it or whatever, but it's totally fine. Like, I don't judge you if you don't want to wear this much makeup, but I like to wear makeup. It's just fun. So this is what I came up with for my fall look, and I'm excited to see what Jennifer came up with hers. So when you are done watching this, make sure you go check out her channel. And for those of you that are coming over from her channel, I'm so happy that you came over to check me out, and I hope that you will decide to stick around and subscribe. And yeah, let's just get into the video. Alright guys, so I have two little doggies running around, so if you see anything weird in the screen, it's just Tucker. Say hi! And Madison is back there, and that's my neighbor's dog. In case you didn't know, she is staying with us for the week. So I already did my foundation, obviously, and I put a little bit of bronzer on. I didn't actually do any concealer or anything today. I don't know why. I just didn't. But I already have my brows on, obviously. But I'm just gonna show you what blush I'm gonna use, because I thought that this was more about like colors rather than products that I used. So if you're wanting to go for a fall look, in my opinion, I think that like mauves and wine colors are really pretty for blush, or even like a coral color. So I'm going to be using this Mellow Wine by Wet n Wild, and this is so old. This is so old, so don't mind how disgusting it looks, but the blush is still amazing, and I use this all the time, and that's still what's left, and it's really pigmented, and that's why there's so much left, because you literally just have to tap your brush in there lightly like that and then put it on. I'm looking down here at my mirror, but you don't want to go in there like that, because it'll be way too much product. This stuff is just so pigmented. So I'm just going to use this. It's called, yeah, I told you, Mellow Wine. And then I'm going to use the same brush to put on my highlighter, which is this Becca, and it's actually in the shade Opal. I think I told you in my last video that it was champagne, but it's actually the shade Opal. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on. Alright, so now for the main part, which is the eyeshadow. I'm going to be using this Morphe palette, and this is the 35o matte palette, and if you don't know what that is, I will show you. It is all of these gorgeous orange and copper tones. I believe they have a shimmery version of this as well, and this does have shimmer in it, but I really like the matte shadows. And if you guys, I'll leave the link on where to get this in the description box, but there's almost always a coupon code for this. I know I used one to get it. I can't remember if it's 10% or 15%, but if you just go into YouTube and you type in Morphe 35o palette, it will come up a bunch of big time like beauty gurus that have used this palette in a tutorial, and they almost always have a coupon code in their description box. So if you go look in there, you will probably find a coupon so you can get a little bit off this, but it is not expensive at all. For all these shadows, I think it's around $20, and it's a really good brand. These are really good eyeshadows. So that's what I'm going to be using today. Okay, so I'm totally winging this look today. I have actually no idea what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go in, so hopefully it turns out. Alright, so I'm just going to take this matte white shade and just go in all over my lid, just to kind of get a base for the shadows. What I want to do is find a crease color, so I'm gonna go in with probably this color right here. It's like an orange color. It looks intimidating, I know, but I promise once you get these on, they look so pretty. And I am by no means like a makeup artist or a makeup guru. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I watch makeup videos just like the next person, and I learned some things along the way, but I'm not anything near as good as some of these girls on YouTube. So if you're looking for a tutorial, you've come to the wrong place. Alright, so now I'm just going to take this big fluffy brush and blend this out. Okay, so I have really deep set eyes, so this is gonna be, if you are trying to, if you want to like do a look similar to this, chances are you probably don't have really deep set eyes like me, so the placement may be a little different for you. You know your eyes better than I do, obviously, but I have really deep set eyes, so when I put in my crease color, I try to come up a little bit above my actual crease here, because if I just did it in my crease, that's all, you wouldn't see, the color would just get lost in there. So I like to come up a little bit above my crease with that color, and then I'm going to go into my crease with a little bit of a deeper shade of that same color, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go in with this orange right here. So I used this one in my crease, and now I'm going to go in with this one in like the deep part of my crease. Okay, and so again, I'm just gonna go in and blend that out as well. Alright, so at this point, you're probably thinking I look pretty scary, which I probably do. But I promise it will all come together, even though I don't know what I'm doing. It always comes together. So now I'm gonna look for a shade that I wanna put like all over my lid. So I don't like to go too dark with my eyes, but since this is a fall look and I want it to be a little bit deeper, I'm gonna go in with this shimmery copper color right here, just very lightly, and I'm gonna put that like all over my lid aside from my inner corner. Alright, so now I want to take like a really, not really dark, but like a darker color for the outer corner of my eyes, just to draw the eye out, I think. It just makes your eyes look bigger, maybe? I don't know. So I'm going to take, let's see, I'm going to take this darker, like, it's right above that one I just used. It's like a brick color, I guess. And I'm just gonna put that right here in the outer V. I'm gonna take this shimmery, like champagne-y color to do my brow bone and my inner corners. These sometimes work better if you wet them, but I can't be bothered to do that right now. They work fine dry, but they work really good wet. The shimmery colors do. Okay, so this is, you don't have to do this, but I like to put a little bit below, just on the outer corner. So I'm gonna take the color that I did in the crease earlier right here and do just on the outer part of my under eye. Alright, I feel like on camera I look absolutely insane, but here in person, I swear that I don't. But once I get my eyeliner and my mascara on, it'll all come together. I may need to sharpen this. I'm just using this Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner, and I'm gonna tight line my upper lashes and then do my waterline. So tight lining is just when you kind of pull up your lashes and you do this part right here, and it is really awkward and it sucks and it makes your eyes water, but it's really, really pretty. And then waterline is just when you do like that inner part under there. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. All right, my camera cut off of me and I needed to sharpen this anyways, so I'm gonna go back to doing my waterline. Okay, so that's with the eyeliner, and then I'm gonna take 2 mascaras. I always do 2 mascaras, and I'm using the Clarins Mascara Supra Volume, and then the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. So I'm gonna go first with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, and then I'll go in second with the Clarins. So I'm gonna start with my bottom lashes. Alright, so that mascara is really awesome mascara. Sorry, my face always itches when I do my makeup. But this is like, whoa. I don't know. That's scary. Hush! Madison! Hey, alright, let's see if we can get through this without them barking. But anyways, this mascara is like, whoa. I don't know what it is. It's just super lengthening and volumizing. So I'm gonna do it on the top and bottom as well. Oh, my battery is dying. My battery's dying. Okay. So now that I got my eyes done and hopefully I look a little less scary to you. And I'm gonna do my lipstick. So I'm doing the NYX, and this is in the matte lipsticks. I love their lipsticks in the matte, their matte line, and it's in the color Tea Rose. This is just a really mauvey natural color, and I just think that it looks good for fall and it looks good with the orangey eyes. So okay, so this is the finished look. It is definitely dramatic and dark. This is probably not like a go out during the day look. It's more of an evening look or maybe a gloomy fall day look. But I like to play with my makeup and I like to wear makeup, and I know that makeup isn't for everyone, or this much makeup isn't for everyone, and that's totally fine. I don't judge women when they walk down the street with no makeup on, or maybe they just have some mascara on. I never look at her and think, oh my god, she doesn't have enough makeup on. But it seems that women tend to look at other women and say, oh my god, she's wearing too much makeup. Well, you know, that's really not fair, because I don't judge you for not wearing makeup, so you shouldn't judge me because I like to wear makeup. I'm not trying to impress you. I'm not trying to attract men. I just like to wear makeup. It's fun for me. It's a creative outlet. I get to play with color. It's like painting a blank canvas. It just makes me feel good. It's relaxing, and I like to wear makeup, and I don't feel that I really owe anyone an explanation. Women just like to attack other women a lot, and I just think that it's crazy, because a real woman will encourage and support other women rather than tear down other women. I think that when you tear down other women, that just really shows that you have a lot of insecurities in yourself, because it's just not nice, and people have feelings, including me. Just because I'm here on YouTube doesn't mean that I don't have feelings. I'm a human just like anyone else. I'm the same as you and you and you and you. I'm the same as everyone. I mean, I just turn a camera on. The only difference is I'm sitting here on my bedroom floor talking to a camera right now. Literally, I'm just a person. I'm no better than anyone. And if you were to mock me for the amount of makeup I wear, that's gonna hurt my feelings, you know? I'm not an exception to that rule. And the truth is, you would never say that to my face, but when you are behind a tablet or phone or computer, you get the courage to go on your little keyboard and type up all these nasty things about people. And, you know, that's just whatever. If that's what gives you your reason for living, if that's what you get up every day for, to go on and make fun of people online, then that's on you, girl, because whatever. I don't have time for that. Just to say that because it's something that's been really heavy on my heart here. It seems like on YouTube that people just, I mean, it's everywhere, but here on YouTube is definitely a huge social media platform, and people like to tear other people apart, and it's wrong. It's just nasty. Would you want your children to talk that way to someone? Would you want someone to talk to your daughter the way that you talk to people? There's been some really nasty things said about me, and I would just like for those girls who say those nasty things about me to know, or to at least to think about, like, if you have children, how would you feel if someone spoke to your daughter that way, or if they spoke to your son that way, and then they came home crying and telling you that their feelings were hurt because somebody was bullying them? Well, it's no different. You're bullying me when you say things about me. It's bullying, and it's childish, it's ignorant, and it needs to stop, and it needs to stop with you. It does. Just because you were a bully yesterday doesn't mean you have to be a bully today. Just stop doing it. It's just nonsense. It's just evil, and it doesn't do anything for anyone. It might make you feel better about yourself when you're tearing someone else down in that moment, but it's really not making you feel, you know. Just try to go out and say something nice to someone. Give someone a compliment and see how good that makes you feel. I promise you it will make you feel 10 times better than any insult ever would make you feel. It feels good to make other people smile. It feels good to make other people feel good about themselves. It feels good to be a good person in general. I can't imagine being a miserable person that life was based around going online and writing ugly things about other people. It's just I can't imagine it. I don't have time for it. I mean, I just don't have time for that nonsense. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go off on that rant there, but it was just something that has been heavy on my heart since I started YouTube, really, even before that. But just as of lately, and this is my channel, and you know, I can say what I want on here, and if you don't like me, that's fine. Not everyone is gonna like me. This is a huge world. There are tons of people, and I don't like everyone in this world either. But guess what? You have the choice to click out of this video, to unsubscribe from my channel, and to go on about your happy little life. You don't ever have to see my face again. You don't ever have to hear my voice again. You don't ever have to look at my eyebrows again. You don't have to look at my home decor if you don't like it, if it's too cluttered for you, or it looks like Teal threw up in my house. Don't look. Just don't look. Why would you sit there and watch somebody that you cannot stand? Why would you do that? That is insane to me. That is just literally insane. Don't you? Every time I get passionate, you come up here. Here, if you don't like me, that's fine. You are free to, I just spit. You are free to click out of this video. You are free to unsubscribe from my channel. You are free to block me, unfollow me from Instagram, never think of my name ever again in your life. Go on about your happy life. I'll go on about my life, and we'll all be happy. And for all of those that love me and support me, which is way more than my haters, I just want to say thank you so much. I love you guys. I do this because I do this for myself at the end of the day, because it's just a creative outlet for me and I have fun doing it. But I do it for you guys too, because I get so many messages and comments and stuff saying how I've inspired you to clean, or you just enjoy watching my channel. And that makes me so happy. Like that is why I really am doing this. I started it for me, but really you guys are what really just keep me going. Alright guys, so I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. If you are coming over from Jennifer's channel, then I appreciate you guys sticking out to the end of this. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you will decide to stick around and subscribe to me. And thank you again, Jennifer, for doing this collab with me. I really had a bunch of fun doing it. I love playing with with makeup and I love how you do your makeup, and I just thought that this would be a lot of fun. So thank you for agreeing to do it with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!